What are we doing today, Jack? Good morning from Phuket, Thailand, and I'm actually recording in the gym. There's nobody here, and I wanted to document this little wild Airbnb story. So I'm staying at the Dinso Resort, which is not where we originally intended to stay. We actually booked a really nice Airbnb in a different part of Phuket, and when we tried to check in, we landed around midnight, and when we tried to check in, guys, it was so dirty. There were no sheets, no towels, no one roll of toilet paper. There was nothing, and we were super confused. So originally when we got the instructions from our Airbnb host, they sent us a random Google link with a geolocation, so longitude, latitude only. No address. We asked our driver to drop us off at that point, and we saw the closest little villa and assumed that that was our Airbnb. We put in the little lockbox code, and the lockbox was super rusted. It looked really old, like no one had touched it in a long time. We finally managed to get it open, and we go into the house and nothing works. The AC, it's like almost 30 degrees Celsius at this point. The AC doesn't work. There's nothing. We're like shocked at the state of this Airbnb. My husband finds the breaker box, he flips the breaker switches, and we get the AC working, and we're messaging our host, and the only thing that they say to us is, this is the address, here's the geolocation, this is the name of the villa. And we're just so confused, and at this point, there's no place to sleep because there are no sheets, the bed is dirty, there are stains everywhere. And we're messaging them and there's no response. The only response we get is the name of the villa and the geolocation. So we kind of like put on a bunch of clothes and then just kind of all lay on the couch, and it was just a super rough night. We hardly slept at all. And I'm messaging them in the morning, my sister's messaging them in the morning. Finally at 9 a.m. they respond with like, oh, sorry that this was, not clean. Our maid confirmed that they cleaned the Airbnb. And that was it. No real response from them. Guys, tell me why 30 minutes later they're like, you guys checked into the wrong Airbnb. Like, how is that even physically possible to check into the wrong Airbnb? The lockbox code worked. We got into the house. We're looking at pictures that they sent us, and it looks exactly like that house. And they're like, no, we told you to check into this villa, not that villa. And I was like, excuse me, the geolocation that you sent us points exactly to this villa. Long story short, they're saying that we broke into the wrong Airbnb, that is an unused one, and we should have gone around the corner down the street to like a villa 4 or 5 houses down. How were we supposed to figure that out? They wouldn't even give us an address. So in Phuket, Thailand, we wasted our first night not sleeping, stressing out about the condition of our Airbnb, and then the next day checking into the apparently correct Airbnb, and then sleeping all day and wasting our first day in Phuket. Anyways, awesome, wild story, and that is why we're no longer staying there, and we're staying at this really nice resort because we've been super traumatized and decided to splurge. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.